Hello friends, welcome back to my channel and today we are going to discuss about the data science, machine learning, deep learning and artificial intelligence. We are not going into the details because details are quite wide, but we are going to understand what is the difference between these terms. Sometimes people use machine learning and AI interchangeably. They are not the same thing. They cannot be used interchangeably. Machine learning is a different thing. Artificial intelligence is a different thing. So when we will complete this session, when we will complete this particular lecture, then you will be able to differentiate between these terms. So first of all, let me start with the term data science. When we are talking about the data science, then it means that we are converting the data into some meaningful insights. Converting data into some meaningful insights is the data science. So how we do that? Suppose I give you some data. Suppose I give you the data, of my company for the sale of my company in a particular quarter, like what we have sold and how much sale we have done in a particular quarter, then you can not only find out like how much sale I have done. Based on that data, you can find out like uh, in which area or in which area of the country, in which cities of the country, or in which state of the country, we were able to sell most of the things, most of the products of my company. So not only you are able to just see few important aspects of the data from the data, but also you are able to predict, not predict, basically I'm not using the correct word predict. You will be able to take a reference, you will be able to take the inference from the data, that what else has happened, like what were the other data points which are useful for us, like if a particular state has given me a bigger revenue, then what is the reason? That could be a point of study for me. That could be, a point of reference for me, so that I can understand and I can same thing apply for the other states, so that there as well I can, do the things better. I can sell the things better, right? So these points, like at some point of time or in some month of the year, I was able to sell more. In few months, I was not able to sell more, right? So all these data points act as a reference for me, and I can infer some information from these data points. So this is all about the data science. I mean, this is the not all about. This is all about the objective of the data science. This is the objective of the data science, to get the meaningful insights which can be useful for my business. This is all done in data science, and in data science we use AI as well, artificial intelligence as well. We use artificial intelligence to pass that data to the AI, right? I give the information to the AI that give me some important aspects, like what I should take care of, where I have make more sale, right? In which states I have made more sale. So all these questions, all these things, I don't need to analyze. I can use AI, artificial intelligence, to find out these things. So data science uses AI. Data science not only uses AI, it also uses machine learning. So before you understand how it uses machine learning, you should know about the machine learning and AI. So let us move to the machine learning. What is machine learning? So machine learning is nothing but it's just the training of the machine. We train the machine on some data, and then based on that training, my machine is able to predict, or my machine is able to give me the answers to certain questions. Suppose it is just like a small, a small child. See, when you train your child, you tell him that, see, that is cow, that is pen, that is, a human being, that is a goat, right? So all these things you feed in his mind. When you feed in his mind, then again, when the same thing he sees and you ask, like, what you can see there, then he says that, yes, mama, this is, or yes, papa, this is, a goat or a dog, whatever is there, whatever the case may be. So this is the kind of training you do with your child, but same kind of training when it is done with the machine or with the computers, with the help of the computers, with the help of its, computation capabilities, then we say that we are doing a machine learning. My machine is learning. I am training the machine. Then we say that I am training the machine. We are training the machine, right? So training the machine on some data to enable it to predict for us about some results, about some when we ask some questions, based on that it can predict, it can give me the answer, or based on the available training it can predict that what will happen, right? Suppose I have told my child that yes, if you will touch the electrical socket, then you will get a shock, right? So my child knows this. So if someone give him the information, or someone give him the input that a particular person has the plan to just touch a socket, so what will be the problem here? Then he will simply say that he will get a shock, right? So based on the learning it can predict as well that if you will touch a electrical socket it will give you shock, right? So all these things where the machine is trained based on certain data set is known as the machine learning, and based on that it can predict the things as well, right? It can give the things to you, can predict the things for you, right? Suppose if you are doing the machine learning for predicting the crop in your farm, right? In your farm you have some crop, like you have potatoes, right? So you are giving some data, like if I give this much, if I put this much fertilizer to my farm, then the potato yield becomes twice. If I put this much, then potato yield become this much, right? So based on that data you train it. When it get trained, and when you ask it, like if I have to get this much amount of potato, this much kg, quintal, whatever amount of potato you need, then how much fertilizer I should use, then it will be able to answer you. This is the prediction capability of your machine, right? So this prediction capability comes after the machine learning, and this prediction capability is used by the AI, artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is nothing but exhibiting human behavior, human like behavior, right? Here your machine is, when your machine is trained, it is exhibiting the human like behavior. It is giving you the answer just like the human intelligence does, right? If I have read something, if I have understood physics, chemistry, mathematics, then if someone asked me that question, which was not even related to, exactly related to those questions which I have studied, and if you give me any question after changing after changing digits, or after changing the data, and you are asking me few questions which I have never studied during my school days, or during my entire career, then also, just because I know the mathematics, I can find out the answer, I can use my intelligence. So same kind of intelligence, when after learning, after machine learning, when same kind of intelligence is enabled as a result of machine learning for the computer system, and then through through a model, through a engine, when this behavior is exhibited by the machine, then this human like behavior, human like intelligence is known as the artificial intelligence. This capability of the machine, which enables is which enables it to exhibit the human like behavior, is known as the artificial intelligence. So I hope you might have understood. So artificial intelligence is basically uses the deep learning. Deep learning is inside the artificial intelligence. Also machine learning is inside the artificial intelligence. So if I put something like this, if I create a big circle, a Venn diagram, right? If this is AI, then inside this there is machine learning, ML, machine learning. And inside the machine learning we have deep learning. Okay, we have not uh, understood about the deep learning. So let me show you what is deep learning. Deep learning is nothing. It's just like machine learning. But in case of deep learning, what we are doing, we are training our computer system just like our mind works. Our neurons work. In our mind, you can see there are, from the science, basic science, that we have number of neurons. There are dendrites. There are junctions where the information flows from one place to other place, and at that junction it is passed to the other dendrite. So similarly, the output of this is trained in such a manner that output at one layer is transferred to the other layer, so that some piece of information, some piece of prediction, one part can do, and then for rest of the prediction, the other part can play its role. Right? Suppose if you have to find out if a particular animal is, is a cat or not, then in that case, you know that a cat has a head, a cat has a body structure, a cat has legs. The legs has certain, a length, it has certain length. The legs has certain length compared to the body, compared to the entire body length, right? So all these things are there. So when we talk about the head, then this is trained to identify the head. One part, it can be, you can understand, like there is one part which is identifying the head. And then after identifying the head, if someone asks whether this is cat or not, after identifying the head, if we have successfully identified the head that yes, this is the head of the cat, then after that, what will happen? After that, we will pass it to the next layer. That layer is identifying the body, right? So after identifying the head, it goes to body, and if body is also identified that yes, it looks like the body of a cat, then at the next level, it is sent at the other level to find out the legs. How does the legs look like, right? Are these legs could be of cat? Then in that case, when all these three layers, all these three stages are giving different results, they are giving, but still their combination shows the result. This resultant combination shows, the combination of results shows that yes, this is a cat. So when we are training a machine in such a manner, this is very basic example. Don't take it the final example. There are number of examples. There are number of scenarios which you need to consider before understanding the deep learning. On our channel, there is another playlist is going on, which is for the machine learning, right? So that you can follow. So in that machine learning playlist, I have told all the things in that playlist is basically in Hindi. That is not that is not in English, right? So I will try to make the playlist in the Hindi, sorry, English as well. But as of now, that is available in the Hindi only, right? So you can connect there. You can understand what is machine learning, what techniques we use for training to train the machine, right? So this you might have understood, like what I'm trying to say here, with respect to the deep learning. Deep learning means just like we learn through our, neural network, our learning through the neural network, our understanding, our perception, our perseverance power, right? Our perseverance power, perceiving capability, all those things are due to the neurons only. Our neurons play the role there. So all these things are related to this kind of learning, which is known as the deep learning, which is similar to, or you can say like exactly, not exactly, but still a lot same like our mind learns through the neurons, right? So this is known as the deep learning. So basically AI, ML, AI is the superset, and then ML comes, and inside ML we have DL. DL is basically a subset of ML, right? Deep learning is just a part of machine learning, right? Just a subset of machine learning. So AI, ML, DL, I hope you might have understood. Where does data science lie? Data science lies something like this. It intersects all these. Apart from AI, ML, DL, which it intersects, apart from that, many other techniques related to data refining. This is what data science is. So with this Venn diagram, you might have understood what is data science, what is AI, what is ML, and what is DL. If you have any questions, if you have any doubts, or if you don't agree with anything, you can write me in the comment section. So with this particular knowledge about this particular, you can say discussion about the data science, machine learning, and deep learning and artificial intelligence. This particular discussion for this video has come to an end. In the next video, we will learn few more things related to the artificial intelligence. And as I have already told you, that I will be discussing the artificial related things with respect to the AI 900. The AI 900 course that you might have seen on the, Microsoft's website. That course is basically very much important for you, for anyone to understand the machine learning, even for the basic uh, level knowledge. You need this, right? And any person who is related to whatever field he is related to, but AI he should be aware of, right? So for that also as well, AI 900 or our course, which is basically based on the AI 900 only, that will be really helpful. So have a nice day and bye bye. We'll meet soon in the next video. Okay, bye.